Alright.
Oh, hello, people. It's been a while.
Yeah. Welcome to Batman Arkham Asylum.
With your friends, Dave Mio.
And the Doctor.
So, you want to talk about this?
Well, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you're Batman.
That you are. You're Batman.
Voiced by Kevin Conroy, the same guy who played Batman in...
Like the 90s animated series?
All the, like,
and the other movies that came out in the 90s?
Alright, well, we kick off the game here.
In the rain.
Yep, there's the famed bat signal.
Is that deaf?
Yep. We kick off the game here in Gotham City.
Yeah.
With, you know, downtrodden. This area is actually where Arkham City takes place. Next game.
Right. Is it, like the woman just said, or a policewoman, we're going to Arkham Asylum.
Here comes the Batmobile.
It can turn like really fast.
Yep. It says there, hitchhikers may be escaping prisoners because they're headed right towards Arkham Island. And our main characters for this whole game is Batman right there.
Yep, there's Batman.
And none other than the Joker.
Yep, Mr. Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, the guy who played, those of you who've seen the original Star Wars movies, he was Luke Skywalker.
Huzzah.
Yep. So there's this area right here, Arkham Asylum, is where the whole game's going to take place, hence the name, Arkham Asylum. You don't leave the island, you don't get to do anything outside of it.
This is pretty much like the Alcatraz of Batman's world.
Yep, there's a DC world.
Yeah, pretty much of the DC world.
Now, I like this, honestly.
There's the Warden.
Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden shop to you. Bowles.
Doesn't the Warden show up in like other things?
He's in the next game.
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Now remember that guy throughout the game. You'll see why.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that.
So, as we know, Joker is one of Batman's most arch enemy rivals.
Now this is what I was saying I liked. This isn't a cutscene. This is well, it is, but it isn't. It's a fully interactive cutscene.
Yeah, this is what I like in a lot of games, which I think they should do a lot more with. Interactive cutscenes.
Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side?
I mean, it's a limited thing of what you can do, but still, it's...
A lot of the newer games have now started doing that. Like, I watched some of Skyrim yesterday, and
look
a lot of it was interactive cutscenes.
If you watch, I have it zoomed in right now, but you can actually, the lips move perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Things are getting more advanced these days.
Look how smoothly they made the cape work.
Right. They did really good with Batman's outfit, costume.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search the deal.
It's on the patient.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your
As you can see, this is a very secure prison.
Batarangs, bat claws.
I think he's got like 40 extra T's.
He does. Like, Joker does have a lot of teeth.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile?
Tick-tock.
What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
See, I love how Joker, you know, as crazy as he is, he always keeps up with the jokes.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
God, the most iconic Joker laugh ever. I mean, Heath Ledger did a hell of a job of the Joker
Right.
in Dark Knight, but
Yeah, Keith Ledger and Mark Hamill are probably my favorite.
top two.
Yeah, the top two
Now there's
Jokers.
plenty of people trying to imitate him, like in the Batman, or what is it, The Batman?
Yeah,
the
the
WB
Batman.
show that was on.
Yeah, I remember that.
Check your prisoner.
They had some guy who sounded
Whatever, just be quick.
Andy Serkis.
Following procedure.
I know, Andy Serkis.
Patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be.
Temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
It's all yours. Get him out of here.
See, this is a much more crude Joker,
Right.
because I mean, this game wasn't really intended for kids.
No. This is the rating for this was T, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Shoot to kill permissions granted.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend with kids.
another psycho on the way.
I think Joker's one of those people that is good to even give younger audiences nightmares.
Yeah,
Especially with this kind of stuff.
Honestly, I'm afraid of clowns, but he's the only clown I can stand.
Right. He's no Ronald McDonald.
Ugh, creepy ass. Oh,
Get ready.
first sighting of another supervillain we're gonna have to deal with throughout the game.
Trained on it at all
The
times.
famous Crocodile. Killer Croc, sorry.
Yep, Killer Croc.
I don't really have that much background info on Killer Croc, but all I know is that that's a disease he got that covered him with scales.
Yeah, I don't got too much on him either.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt.
I don't even have his voice actor listed.
See, he's the only way they can contain him is with that shock collar.
Killing you, Batman. I'll rip you up.
That shock collar is gonna come real in handy during the next couple parts.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Okay, move up.
Whee! Great night for a party.
We go down the elevator.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny?
I love how his chin just
Pirate Blackgate
goes right
was
through his
under
shirt.
my
Yeah.
cruelty moved here. I thought
I don't know if they've ever made a perfect game yet where none of that's will ever happen.
I don't think so.
If you're shut, it'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives
I
brought to
love
a
how the chemistry
horrifying
between these two
conclusion.
the voice
All
actors
thanks
are.
to you and the
Right.
How smoothly they can play off of each
that
other
the
in
answer
the
you
games
wanted?
and in the cartoon.
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence.
What's he doing?
Uh-oh, hot dog.
Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him. What?
Our guest has arrived.
Intended lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back.
Level Red Alpha.
Killed three
Sounds
of
like
my
a Power
crew.
Ranger.
You busted
It
out
does.
here.
This is like
I'll be sure to try harder next time.
how many feet underground is this?
Lots. Now, do you use it? I like the. You can tell it took a lot of time and effort to get these characters and the environments artistically put together.
Oh, there's Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
He sounds just like Warden Sharp.
He does, doesn't he?
I think it was the same voice actor.
Probably. I couldn't find anything on the warden.
If anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
Well, there might be a good chance a lot of people that I saw share a couple characters' voices in this game.
Yeah.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Oh,
Joker's loose.
Here it
Alert
comes.
the warden.
I think, see, that's where Batman should have been more smart and should have kept on staying there with them.
They wouldn't let him.
They wouldn't?
No, they said he'd upset some of the more violent inmates.
Oh, I don't really see it of happening. But yet, oh, there's Harley Quinn.
Yep.
What we say her voice actor was? Arlen
Sorkin.
Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Now, I'm not sure if she played in the original cartoon, but she sounds just like her.
Oh, I think she did because I found something where it said that the 90s Batman animated series.
No. Combat controls for this game are very smooth. You pretty much just push the X button to punch, and when you see their heads light up, push the Y button and you counter it.
With a combined sentence of 752 years, it's round 2.
Oh, more people. See right there, counter.
This game also came out for the PS3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
I
guess we should have said earlier that this is the 360, but
yeah.
As you've seen with the buttons showing up and the achievement that has popped up already.
This has to be by far one of my favorite Batman games. I mean, before...
Right, I mean, the past ones weren't as good.
Yeah, like
I can't think of the one, but I used to play one on the GameCube. And
yeah, I have that one.
It was really hard to control, and it was not very good.
This game, we're actually playing the Game of the Year edition of this game, so...
Yep. This was what, best 360 game?
Yeah.
If you think I'll let you run...
No, in the cartoon, you know, they made Joker sound like a complete whack job, which I mean he is.
Yeah.
But he's a hell of a lot smarter than a lot of people give him credit for.
Right. I mean, Joker's had to plan all of this as soon as he got, like, right even before he got captured.
Yeah, this was all, you know, he had to have this plan right when he, like, broke out, like, oh my god, these Batarang things.
Joker's been busy.
If you get to play with an assortment of Batman's toys.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every
Oh, dear.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, more inmates. You're gonna get annoyed, honestly, with these guys.
Yeah, you're pretty much your common enemy.
If you do that, that's called a ground takedown. If you take him out that way, the game goes by a lot quicker. But
Over here.
you
What happened?
run the risk of them coming and hitting you.
You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's
Look at his big-ass
I'll try and get
eyes.
it open.
Right. These are just...
See?
He does have big eyes.
He looks like he's wearing a hockey mask.
Can you hear me?
But these are going to just be like random soldiers throughout the game, tell you stuff.
No.
Some of them live, some of them die.
Franklin, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
because he killed how many of his
Help's on the
sidekicks?
way.
Yeah. No need to have anyone here.
No, I mean, in the next game you meet up with, you get to meet Robin, and
Yeah,
it's kind of
but
disappointing.
Yeah, Robin's just that guy. G. Garlio is Batman.
Didn't he say "holy shit" once?
I think so.
Yeah, and I said something about how many did he kill off. He's lost at least 2 Robins. One, Jason Todd, I think his name was, and a girl.
Oh yeah.
Oracle.
Now he's not very good. I think he's only had one sidekick that actually
He's running
got out without injury.
Right.
Here's Oracle.
Oracle.
This is one of his sidekicks that wasn't quite so lucky in the injury department.
Yeah, but she managed to still live. But she's sidekicked from, I guess, back at the police station.
Yeah.
And this is Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
Oh no, she's actually in the Batcave when you talk to her.
Oh yeah.
Yep, the Batcave back in under Wayne Manor.
But Oracle, Batgirl. Well, once was Batgirl.
But she was shot in the spine by none other than the Joker.
Which ended up paralyzing her.
Yep, so she is now a high-grade computer hacker.
Right. Of course, Oracle, which is voiced by Kimberly Brooks.
Yep. So confused. Wandering aimlessly.
Yep, going back to trying to figure out what we're doing.
Why didn't I go down through here first? Oh, wait. We did go through here.
Have we found any of the special...
I got a trophy.
Trophies?
Yeah.
Yes, trophies.
Yeah, there's trophies. They're literally called Riddler trophies because they look like little question marks on a trophy stand.
Did the Riddler already speak?
No, not yet. Excuse me.
Well, when we get to Riddler...
Pretty much follow this annoying-ass sound. You'll find where you gotta go. Or follow the arrows on the floor, which I'm not doing.
In a way, this game is very straightforward.
Yeah, you mean there's no real way to get lost.
You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue. Please, you've got to save him.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this
That man right there is Victor Zaz.
Do you hear me?
A serial killer. And you may be wondering why he's like pretty much naked.
Yeah, but this guy is like really crazy.
He is. He makes an appearance in the second game. But his big thing is, oh, well, there's an experience of the fully destructible environment. But, in DC Universe, Zaz is a serial killer who, once he kills somebody, he takes a knife and he cuts a line, like tally marks, in his skin to mark how many people he's killed. His body is...
In his skin?
Yeah. You'll see him when we get a close-up on him. Yeah, I did my research, too.
I wonder how many people he's killed. Good thing Batman doesn't weigh any more than he does.
Yeah. So
Good thing he's not really fat.
You gotta think, these things are old as shit.
That's true.
Put this animal back in his cell.
Good job.
KO.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here.
Oh.
You like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you.
This is a very nice version of Harley Quinn.
This is what I mean, not kid-friendly.
Yeah. If you still think boobies are gross, don't play.
In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Testing pass, but no dice. Now the inmates are
This is Warren's eyes are really wide right now.
Wonder what he's looking at.
He's not struggling.
Nope.
See,
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control.
What a waste of a
the security
camera.
system.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are
reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham.
Now, another thing of research I did, Harley Quinn, her original name was Harleen Quinzel.
Yep.
She was actually a doctor.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here in Arkham Asylum. She she was the main doctor treating the Joker. That's how they got their little thing going.
And then she pretty much does have I guess a love affair with the Joker.
Oh, she loves him, he doesn't like her.
Right. Like, but she would like never leave his side.
Now that wall we were just at, when you get something, the explosive gel, it's a gadget you get. You can blow through that wall, and you'll be doing that a lot.
I like how Batman, he's like, I gotta keep quiet, and he just picks up the shaft and just puts it really quiet.
Sorry, speed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
How did it break out? Because you guys are dumbasses. See, there's a Riddler trophy. So much for being stealthy.
Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah. What do you think about the new Batman movie that's going to be coming out here?
About the Dark Knight Returns?
Dark Knight Rises, yeah, man.
Or, yeah, the Rises.
I mean, it looks like a pretty badass movie.
Listen.
Yeah.
Full of poison gas.
Now, a DC movie that I'm not looking forward to seeing. I mean, I'm the biggest Superman fan. But I don't know if I want to see the new one.
I don't know. I'm more for the classical Superman movies.
Yeah, I mean, they messed up his whole costume and everything.
Like, I wasn't the biggest fan when Superman Returns came out.
No. Now, back to the game. What he was talking about, Joker gas or Joker toxin. If any of you...
You're going to be fine. Stay here.
Duh.
Yeah, if any of you have watched the old cartoon, the 90s cartoon, or even cartoons from today, Joker lets out this green or sometimes purple gas that makes people laugh hysterically until they die.
The laugh gas. The laugh killer gas?
Yep. That's Joker toxin.
I can't believe he left me here.
Yep, you get an achievement if you save even the criminal.
And punch him in the head.
Punch him in the head.
A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
Nice shot.
Yep. Man, I'm just wanting to know, how many years of practice did that take for him to be able to do that?
Oh, he was born with talent.
Clearly. He's just born awesome.
Yeah. It's the Batman.
You know, I saw shit. One of those demotivational posters. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
With Batman that said, I used to be a normal kid like you until I took a bullet to the parents.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's all sorts of other ones, like, brings on young children, trains them to replace him when he retires, and never retires. Now, I want to know the fans' opinion on something.
There's no escape, Joker.
Well, I guess I'll wait till this cutscene's over to talk to you about it.
Something is about to happen, though. Now, about what you're about to say, would you say this is a boss fight or a mini boss fight?
Mini boss, because we're gonna fight many of these.
Right.
These are called Titan thugs.
I mean, he's not hard. Just,
no, not at all.
Just get out of the way right before you start charging at you.
Throw
and
batter.
Throw stuff at you.
Oh,
like that
he'll
demonstration.
throw stuff back. Like dead bodies. See, when it goes in slow motion, that's when you know you can go up and start beating the hell out of them.
Shabam.
Oddly, these guys come back in the next game. Yeah, I hate to throw spoilers at you, but get used to these guys. See, here he comes. And everything starts going in slow motion. There is a harder way to kill them, and you get an achievement for it, and I'll show you that probably, I think it's the last part we do.
I think. I'm getting angry.
Uh-oh.
Need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous,
Yeah.
I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off. I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Disappointing.
But as you can see, what Joker was mentioning, those things are very important in this game, for at least for him.
Yeah. Oh, he wanted to.
You see what just happened there? Batman doesn't want to kill the Joker.
No, Batman never kills.
Because then he'll just be as bad as them.
It's not the case for Wonder Woman, though.
I don't know. Wonder Woman's a hard killer.
Yeah, she snapped somebody's neck. Alright, we got enough for our first upgrade.
That we do, which we may talk about more in the next part.
Yep.
So, we'll see you guys
in
more Batman Arkham Asylum. Watch out.